You can hear me? Yeah, we
I
online.
hear you now. Yes.
All right.
Yep, we're good.
So, that's what's up. Now, Genique, now, when did you start doing music? When you first
I've
started
been
doing music?
singing. I've been singing for a really long time, probably since I was like, no joke, 3 or 4 years old. 'Cause I grew
Oh,
up
that's
in
what's up.
church. Yeah,
Okay.
so I was always on some kind of church choir or school choir. Got to
Right.
college, I was like leading choirs, just trying to be in the music scene. So music has been a huge part of my life since I was really small.
Okay. Now I see that you come from the
Yeah.
Caribbean. You come from Jamaica, so I
Mhm.
see you infuse your music, with your, I mean, the roots, as far as your music. So, with your
Yeah.
current projects, you work for a lot of people. I mean, you did a lot of music for people, and I
Mhm.
mean, not music. Sorry, excuse me. Uh, you work with a lot of people, as far as acts like Twin Gambino, Childish Gambino,
Mhm.
Lupe Fiasco. You open up for
Yeah.
them. So how was those experiences?
Those are crazy because those are like, those are like big things, where I could say like, all right,
Right.
I'm getting somewhere at least because it's very easy to feel like you're kind of just going in circles with music.
Correct.
So those were moments where I was like, all right, we're on the right path, we're on the right track. Let's see what we could do with that. So the
Right.
Childish Gambino thing was way back in college, and the Lupe Fiasco thing I think was like a year or two ago.
Right.
At Manhattanville College. So yeah, those are great experiences.
Definitely. Now I see that you went to the Apollo. How was that experience?
I
Because it's
did.
a hard crowd.
Oh my gosh, Apollo was crazy. It was crazy.
Right.
Um, just knowing that they could boo you is so nerve wracking. And then I think it's like 1,200 people in that theater.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
So yeah, but I wasn't as afraid of the amount of people as I was that they could boo you at any minute. And then
Right.
the first like four people before me got booed off stage. So you can imagine me backstage like, yo, this is wild. Like
Yeah, it's
I don't know
really
what's
real.
about to happen. Yeah,
People
it's nuts.
perceive it
It's
on
nuts.
TV. Yeah, people look on TV like, yeah, it ain't that real. It's probably staged, and then until you get in the mix of it, you know,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
Yeah, it's
So how
really
did you do?
crazy. I
How
did
did you do?
good. I passed the
Okay.
first round. And then the second round I came in fourth. I lost to a dance group because they get
Right.
tired of singers because I was singing there. So it was like singer, 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 dancer, poet, singer, singer, singer. So I'm just like, damn, like just the break of having a dance group is gonna put them on their toes again. So I lost to
Exactly.
the dance group, man. It was crazy.
Definitely. Now I see you infuse rap, reggae. Now it's the music
Yeah.
sounds good. Now, how do you do it? What's your forte though? Do you like either or like rap or reggae, or you like infusing both of
I love mixing genres. I feel like
them?
that's
Okay.
one of the things that sets me apart. So whenever
Right.
I feel, the vibe or the beat commands for something like that, I always try to mix it, throw in a little patois here. If I could just like switch from singing to rapping, I just like find
Right.
certain ways to do it. Um, but I love them all. I can't even really pick a genre that's my favorite. I love them
Right.
all
The
so
music.
so much.
Right. The music sounds good. Now, what
Thank
producers have
you.
you worked with? Welcome. What producers have you worked
I
with?
haven't worked with anyone like huge yet. It's still
Okay.
people I like meet online. I have a producer that I've been working with since I was in college, but he more mixes
Right.
my not mixes. He more records me here and there. His name is Wade. So I
Okay.
haven't worked with anyone big yet, but hopefully this year into next year that'll happen.
Right. So you talk about college a lot. So how do you feel about
Yeah.
education, and also did it help you along the way with your music? Was you like in any classes, pertaining to music?
Oh, that's a great question. Okay, so I actually went to college for biology. Even
Okay.
though I knew I wanted to do something with music, Caribbean parents, you already know how they are, just like very
Yeah.
strict with
Right.
education. So there was a lot of importance placed on that, and going for music was just not an option. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Um,
Yeah. The
but when
education
I was
comes
in
first.
college, yeah, exactly. Like they just want you to have a stable job and all that stuff. So I just kind of went pursued biology, and become a physician and that whole thing, but music kept finding me in college, and I
Right.
had to just be in the mix. So that's when I really started going hard. Met some producers in college, met some engineers. I started working the open mics and everything, leading clubs and all that stuff. Just getting my foot in anything
Yeah, branding
concerning
yourself.
music in
Right.
college. Yeah, exactly. Um,
Right.
I do feel like if I didn't go to college, sometimes I feel like if I didn't go, I'd be a bit further with music in general because I'd have more time to work on it.
Right.
But I also don't know if I'd be taking it as seriously if I didn't go to college. So I don't
Yeah, that's
know.
real right there. Now, that's true. I
Yeah.
mean, because it's like the day and time we live in. If it's conducive to, how you live in, your income, things of that nature. But
Right.
hey, look, we got to multitask. So I mean, you always got to fit it
Yeah,
in. I mean, if
exactly.
it's your passion. Now,
Right,
this
right, right.
song
And
right
it's
here,
always gonna find you
right,
too.
definitely.
Can't run too far
Now,
from your passion.
right now, this song FaceTime, we know what that is. But who produced that?
This really cool producer from Jamaica, his name is Ravi Music, and me and him have gotten
Okay,
really close. So the next
right,
few songs I release are probably gonna be produced by him. But
okay.
he's a dope producer from Jamaica, so I'm glad I get to shout him out here and there.
All right, let's get it. We blasting off. This is FaceTime. Like
Thank
that.
you.
Welcome. Now, growing up on dancehall, do you think it changed? From like back in the days when they used to have clashes and stuff like that. And also, when Bounty Killer and Beanie Man had that battle, who you think won?
Okay, so I definitely think dance hall has changed a good bit. Um, I think it's gotten a little bit watered down, and not to
Yeah,
say
I
that's like
agree.
a bad thing, because there's still like dancehall that's like classical dancehall, like this is dancehall. It's a little bit racy
Right.
and kind of like naughty. You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
that's like dancehall. They're always talking about some nastiness, but
Yeah, true.
the watered down dancehall I feel is a little bit cleaner, and it's
Right.
usually mixed in with like R&B and pop. So I definitely think dancehall is changing, but
It
I like
definitely
where it's
changed.
going, and I still like the original dancehall, like Spice and all those girls that just be talking about any crazy thing they want, or Vibes Cartel and Alkaline still putting on for Jamaica. But it's
Right.
definitely gotten a little bit watered down with like Jada Kingdom and
Yeah,
Stock
a little
Ashley and people running
commercialized.
trap. Yeah,
So like back
exactly.
in the days when they had like Garnet Silk, Lady Soft, stuff of that nature. Speaking of
Yeah,
that,
exactly.
who, who did you like growing up, far as looking up to, far as their music and respecting their craft?
All of those people, Lady Sauce,
Okay.
Spice. Um, I really did like Jacob 3, rest her soul,
Right.
before she passed. And I've always loved Vibes Cartel, despite him killing people. I think that's crazy. And I'm not
Yeah,
dismissing
that
that.
was wild. Yeah, we
But
all. I
he's
think we
definitely
seen
one of
that
the goats.
documentary. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's just crazy stuff. I really love Popcorn and Alkaline, Movado, um, Adonia. Adonia is one of my biggest influences for dancehall. I don't think a lot of people know that. When I
Oh, okay.
do dancehall sometimes, yeah, or like the way I rap, I try to be aggressive because I think I'm gangster. So
Right.
Adonia kind of brings out that side of me.
Okay.
Yeah, those are my favorites.
So now you got an album titled Nasty, right? So did it drop
Yeah,
already, or are you putting it out?
yeah, it's out. I think it's about to make a year actually. I believe I
Okay.
released it like July 31st of last year.
Right.
And it's called Nasty, not because of what people think. It's called Nasty because when you hear the song and you're like, "Yo, that's ill, like that's disgusting,
Yeah,
like
I
that's
know what you're
nasty."
saying.
Yeah,
Yeah, just
it's more about
wordplay, just
that.
flipping the words. Right.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly. And I felt like
So
every song on the track was that. Yeah.
right. So did you have any features on the album?
No, I did not have
Oh,
anything
okay.
on the album.
Right. How do you feel about features? You know what I'm saying? Like, let me ask you this question. Say, for instance, it was an artist, a paid feature, but their music wasn't up to par. Would you do the song with them and take the money, or would you decline?
I get asked that question a lot. So what I do
Okay.
with features, I love doing features. I really do. But I have to like the song. Like I can't feel like if I do this feature, I'm compromising my integrity and like,
Right.
lowering my own bar. So whoever I'm featuring with has to have some kind of talent, something different about them. That being said, I will do a feature with someone I think is like okay. I just up the price.
Right.
I'd up the price. Like my trick is to up
Okay.
the price until they don't want to pay it, and then they pay it, and I'm just like, damn, all right, let me get on the phone.
Right. All right. So now, like, do you like the studio environment, or you just rather somebody send you a beat? As far as writing your songs.
Yo, honestly, maybe this is like the New York underground scene that taught me this, but the studio is what people make it. That's not what it is, and that's not what it's supposed to be. You see what I'm saying?
I
Like
agree.
they make it like this whole thing where you go in, you smoke, you vibe, and then you record.
Like a
That's
party,
not how a
right?
lot of artists work. Yeah, exactly. Like it's a party. The studio for me is for work. Like we go there, we lay the tracks down. Half the time, I already know what song I'm gonna do. I know all the lyrics. I'm just going there to record and leave.
Yeah, prior.
So
Yeah, you do everything prior, and then you just lay down the song. Right.
exactly. You just lay the song down and leave. They're romanticizing this whole thing with like the big soundboard and it has to be this
Mhm.
top notch studio. Half of my songs are done like in my boyfriend's bedroom. Like we have our own little setup. I record, I
Right.
lay it down, and I send those tracks to my engineer. Shout out to Sherelle, she's the best. But I have like really great quality music. And I do it all in my bedroom. It doesn't have to be this like romanticizing of the studio that people like to
No, I
imagine
agree.
it being.
I agree
Yeah,
because now you could get stuff mixed and mastered. You could do the pre-production, and then you just send it out and get it mastered. You don't need a big
Yeah,
studio.
exactly.
And it doesn't even cost that much.
Exactly.
I think a lot of times
Exactly.
it's for
People are
show.
charging a lot of money for these studios too. It's
Yeah,
unnecessary.
engineering. Exactly. And then
Mhm.
get to the point you engineer your own music. But yeah, we're gonna
Yep.
get to your next track. This is Little Bish. So who produced this?
I can't even remember. I found that beat on YouTube to be honest, and I bought it off of the guy, but I
Okay.
can't remember his name.
Oh, you could buy beats on YouTube directly?
No, 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 not directly from YouTube. I went to his website and bought the beat.
Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying. Right. So
But shout out to
now
him,
for
whatever his name is.
right, yeah, shout out to him, the anonymous producer. Now, so look,
Right.
like like far as finding beats and stuff of that nature, how do you feel about current producers today? Like, is it a certain sound you're trying to get, or you rather tell a producer, "Well, I need this, that," incorporate it in the
It's a
beat?
little bit of both. It's a little bit of both.
Okay,
Now that I'm working with Ravi, I can kind of tell him what direction I'm trying to go in, and I'll send him
right,
songs like, "Can you make a beat that's close to this or with the same kind of feel to it?"
okay,
But before I had producers that I could, direct really, I was just looking for beats on YouTube and just picking out what I like. And then because I do like three different genres, the beats are just like, you know,
right.
whatever I feel. There's no formula or anything. I just look for what I feel, what I can write to, and just put it
Okay.
out.
All right, so we're gonna get into your song. Let's go. Yeah.
Sympathy, you can't mourn head, little bitch. Little bitch. No one down for you, no one gon' care, little bitch. I got bands cause I really put the work in. I text back and she call her nigga smirking. Way small, ass fatter than my purse. Put these singers in a place, put these rappers in a hearse. If you are gonna come, then you better come proper. I am the one on the real Don Dada. Stress out your man, give him bun like grabber. Body shape good, I'm a brown like Hopper. Know me, everybody must follow baka. Done look clean, no matter where me shopper. You in name brand still look kaka. Take your man, one look like tada. I been bad, I been had this game in the bag. I been it like clown play tag. I get money and y'all get mad. I just do it for the love. I just do it just because. I wanna shit on them hoes. I like they face when I plug. Everybody got their phones. They all just falling in love.
Definitely. Welcome. Yeah, the music is definitely tight.
I
Now, what's
appreciate that.
crazy is right, no doubt. Now, what's crazy is you got bars, because that's what caught my attention. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah,
got
thank you,
flow.
thank
You
you.
know what I mean? And you could sing. So I was like, wow. I didn't see this in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like far as
It's
creativity and flow and the cadence and the bars. Because usually nowadays there's no intricacy. You could tell you really write to your music. To the beat. So that's what's up.
Thank you.
Right, you're welcome. So now, what's your ventures now? As far as you like, once this cover go by, you're doing virtual, shows. What are you doing?
Right. I was doing virtual shows when the whole thing went down with COVID and everything shut down. But
Okay,
I feel it's just not the same. So the virtual shows
it
kind
is
of
not.
stopped. I think everybody slowed down
Right,
and it's been this period of nothingness. Um, but I've still been recording. I'm working on some music videos
that's
for a
what's
little
up.
bit. Yeah. And yeah, I've just been writing and recording and just trying to have new material so that when things do go back to normal, I'm ready to go.
All right, that's what's up. Now we're gonna get to this track, Rude. So who produced this?
Okay. I don't remember. I don't remember his name. Someone else on YouTube.
Right, now it's
But I
all
will have
good,
to
man.
check
Shout out to
the
the
producer.
producer.
Yeah, shout out to the
All right,
producer. I'm glad I found my own. But yes, shout out to the producer.
all right, all right. Let's get it. Let's get into this track, Rude.
Me and my friend them love the attention. Mix the rum with the summer sun. Me, I watch you, I cream it. Don't pretend you're not see me. All the hot girls with the golden tan, all of your friends feel like my friends. We kiss our teeth, we turning heads, we bust that wine, leave you for days, days. Honestly, a girl like me been spoiled for all eternity. I see what I want and I get it. You can't understand that, then you can forget it. You just watch me online and I catch. If you're broke, can't broke, feel me back. Nice clothes, nice shoes, nice rock. I like that. Maybe that's why maybe that's why put on my shoes, get on mean attitude. Well dressed even when my sport nude. Get money, I go get her clues. A queen walk in, so you know what to do. Bow down in the presence of royalty. Don't ever worry about if I'm loyal. Just keep me happy, just keep me spoiled. Keep me happy, just keep me spoiled. Honestly, a girl like me been spoiled for all eternity. I see what I want and I get it. You can't understand that, then you can forget it. You just watch me online and I catch. If you're broke, can't broke, feel me back. Nice clothes, nice shoes, nice rock. I like that. Maybe that's why maybe that's why you just watch me online and I. You just wine and I catch. If you're broke, can't broke, feel me back. If you're broke, can't broke, walk in, so you wine and I. Wine and I. Wine and I. Wine and I catch. Broke, feel me back. Broke, feel me back. Broke, feel me back. Maybe that's why maybe that's why you just watch me online and I. You just wine and I catch. If you're broke, can't broke, feel me back. If you're broke, can't broke, walk in, so you broke, feel me back. Maybe that's why broke, feel me back. That queen walk in, so you broke, feel me back. Maybe that's why broke, feel me back.
Yeah, we back online. Play the track rule. Yeah, we back online. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, that was definitely hot. Now, Genique. Now, any last closing words?
I'm the usual, if you have a dream, go after it full force. No bullshit. Be consistent and just believe in
Real
yourself
talk.
because that's what I'm doing. And I'm about to get real far. I tell you that right now.
That's what I'm talking about. Anytime you want to come to Shut 'em Down Radio, you got a platform. Your music is in rotation. One more thing. Could I have a drop for Shut 'em Down Radio?
Of course. All right, y'all. This is Genique. You already know this is Shut 'em Down Radio, and we out here.
Yes, sir. Let's get out of here. All right. Anytime you got
Thank you for having
rotation,
me.
yeah, no doubt. Take it easy. Thanks for calling in. All right, peace. All right. We're going back out with Little Bish, Genique. Let's get it. Yeah.
I'm just trying to pull up and whip that make bitches bitter. Know they look up to me like I'm babysitter. No throwing shade with them Twitter fingers. Just keep dropping them songs, make the lyrics linger. You gotta listen for disses. You gotta pause it and rewind and give me my streams. Know I'm the shit when I'm spitting. Word of Beyonce, my ego is big as it seems. Took me 2 minutes to float on this beat. Tell your man that he moving too slow. Took me 2 minutes to steal all your people. I thank you, my nigga, for booking that shout. I know they love me. I be out in public. They see me. They finally come say hello. I say what's good. They tell me the album is fire. I spy them big like I know. Bitch, who you think the hottest in the street? Who you think them bitches wanna be? Who you think they calling for a feature? Who you think they asking for a piece? Who you think be singing on the track? Everything I do it sweet. mad on them hoes. I like they face when I plug. Everybody got their phones. They all just falling in love. Oh, everybody on my dick. Funny, they feel like a glove. I belong here. I was born here, little bitch. Ain't no crown for you. It's just thorns here, little bitch. Ain't no sympathy. You can't mourn here, little bitch. No one down for you. No one gon' care, little bitch. I got bands cause I really put the work in. I text back and she call her nigga smirking. Way small, ass fatter than my purse. Put these singers in a place, put these rappers in a hearse. If you are gonna come, then you better come proper. I am the one and the real Don Dada. Stress out your man, give him bun like rubber. Body shape good, I'm a brown like copper. Know me, everybody must follow back. Done look clean, no matter where me shopper. You Indian brand still look cocker. Take your man, one look like tada. I been bad, I been had this game in the bag. I been it like clown play tag. I get money and y'all get mad. I just do it for the love, I just do